At what point did the foot become a non-issue, or is it still an issue?
Well, it's an ongoing process, I would say. I wouldn't say I'm, fully where I want to be yet, but it's definitely nice to get out of the boot, get out of the scooter, start running around now, and start doing some O-line drills.
Coach said they're going to be smart with you when spring drills start.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I want to be out there with the boys, the O-line, because we got a lot of new guys. But yeah, we'll be smart about it. Take it one day at a time. See how I feel.
How much does that injury help you work on your upper body? How much does that help the strength of the rest of you pretty much when you can't do lower stuff?
A lot. It's definitely helped me with my upper body strength. I lost a little bit of my right leg, which I'm still trying to get back. But after surgery, I dropped close to 20 pounds, and then now I'm all the way back up, and I'm heavier than what I was before during the season, all the way up to a little bit above 300 now, and I feel a lot stronger upper body, which was definitely a weakness of mine that I needed to work on, so I feel confident going into the season with my upper body strength.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you feel like you've needed that added weight, or I guess more specifically that added strength to improve your game here?
Yeah, definitely. I've always wanted to gain a little bit more weight, be a little heavier, and not that this injury has helped me with that, but it's allowed me to focus more time on my upper body.
How does it feel to be the old man on the line?
Weird. The center position comes with a lot of, I guess, not power, but I guess control of the line. So I'm used to kind of having to give calls and stuff, but now it's more of, off the field stuff and in the meeting room, making sure. I guess I'm the vet, so, and along with Bryce and Brandon and Chase. So.
You have the most game experience of all these guys.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And then your leadership will be important, even though you're only a junior, right?
Yes, redshirt junior coming up.
So you sort of ascended to that role before most guys.
Yeah, luckily, I'm very fortunate for how things have turned out so far.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jimmy, you'll be a 3-year starter. You mentioned Bryce. He started at the end of last season. You guys have a grad transfer coming in, but is this maybe the most sort of open season competition that you've seen on the line since you've been here? I mean, there's no more Buchser, no more Dentino, Herndon, familiar faces throughout the years.
Yes, we've been talking about that a long time. There's a lot of open spots that we haven't had before. We're losing 4 guys that started. So Bryce was able to come in and play. He played in every game last year. He started, I believe, 3 of them, maybe 4. And Bryce has been awesome. And then, it's a wide open battle for all those guys.
Obviously, you guys are in T-shirts and shorts, but does that competition start now?
Yes, yeah. Competition starts with everything that we do. They do personnel reports in the staff room. None of the players are there, but the coaches talk about us all the time.
Anybody sticking out particularly around you?
They all are. A lot of that redshirt sophomore class, full of Gabe Hoy, Jerry Drake, Carter, Owen Drexel, Carson Van Lin, Kenny Rainey, Brian Burgess. They've all stepped up this offseason. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But that's a lot of guys in the redshirt sophomore class. They've come along very nice. And it's time for all of them to step up. So they should be excited for the challenge. I'm excited to see a lot of those guys play. And I'm looking forward to it.
It's a different feel for you this year, isn't it? Being
yeah.
the fact that you're the guy.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but I'm excited for it. So.
Do you like that? Have you ever had a role like that in high school, maybe?
No, high school I played with the same 5 guys for 2 years straight all the way until senior year. So this will be the first time that we only have 1 or 2 starters. Last year we had Buchser and I were 2 returning starters, but everybody knew Steph was going to come and play left tackle, and Herndon and Dentino were the best vets you could find that didn't have that much game experience.
Surprised by the tug of war results at all?
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. Yeah, I wish I could be out there doing tug of war. I'm a big fan of tug of war. Yeah, it didn't go well for the offense at all. I think it was more strategy. The defense was smarter. They dropped their hips and kept their feet moving. Our guys kept trying to just plant and hold. Didn't work out too well for us. We'll get them on Monday, though.
Why didn't you get in there and coach them up and tell them?
I tried yelling, but you hear my voice, it's already shot.
Any coaches you want to see in there get at it?
Yeah, I would love to see some coaches in there. Who would be good? Coach Narduzzi, obviously, I would want to see him. And I feel like Coach Bates, Coach Partridge, I want to see in there. Borbs. I feel like Borbs is strong. Coach Borbs is strong, so I don't know.
Anything else?